So today is day. What day is today? I think today's day. Oh yeah, today is day 17, and today's video is going to be on improving audio quality. So I purchased this USB sound controller. Maybe about after the last lockdown for a 5.1 surround sound speaker setup. But the thing is that I noticed that Windows was not compatible with multiple of these. So I actually have two of these. And when I was testing it, when I was testing it today, when I plugged in my mic, you can definitely hear a big mic recording difference between the plugging directly into the computer and plugging into this USB sound card. I was considering buying a Yeti mic. They're around about a couple $100, I think, and apparently that gives you better audio quality. But I couldn't, cause I don't have the money to right now. So I was like, let me try this. There's only one downside of the sound card. It says, does it say? It says it records. I believe it says it records stereo environment, a stereo recording, but this can only record mono. So when I was recording yesterday's video voiceovers using this, you can definitely hear it was recording in mono. You can see it in Audacity where the things were just rising together, and in Premiere Pro. So let me tell you about this sound card. So how is this linked to 21 days in the state and making my life more sustainable? Well, as you know, there's a lot of e-wastes in the world, and most of them is from simple, basic peripherals. Blech, can't say that word. Like mouse, keyboards, webcams, and even sometimes microphones. These desktop microphones are being thrown out because of how bad their audio quality is. It actually is not the mic's fault that it sounds bad. It's actually the sound controller inside that microphone. It's cheap and can't replicate audio properly. Anyways, this has built-in presets built into the sound card, which makes your audio apparently sound better. Well, I do know it does actually make recording sounds better, but let me show you the comparisons. So now we're at the computer. Also, it's not recording, so I'll be recording in 3, 2, 1. Right now. Right now, the mic is now going to be hooked up. It's actually hooked up to my computer. So, what does that mean? So, is my mic even... Okay, there'll be an issue here right now is because I haven't configured that I've set up this mic through OBS. So, when I've done that, let's get into the comparison. So, after configuring things in OBS, let me start recording again. 3, 2, 1. Right. How does this mic sound? Well, I'm just going to use this random script I found online in 2010. It's a 2010 script. Okay. I'm going to start recording on Audacity in 3, 2, 1. An alien race has hit the Earth in an unrelenting assault, unbeatable by any military unit in the world. Major William Cage Cruz is an officer who has never seen a day of combat. When he is unceremoniously dropped into what amounts to a suicide mission, killed within minutes, Cage now finds himself inexplicably thrown into a time loop, forcing him to live out the same brutal combat over and over, fighting and dying again and again. But with each battle, Cage becomes able to engage adversaries with increasing skill alongside Special Forces warrior Rita Verasky Blunt. As Cage and Verasky take the fight to the aliens, each repeated encounter gets them one step closer to defeating an enemy. Well, as you say, I can't read scripts very well. An alien race has hit the Earth in an unrelenting assault, unbeatable by any military unit in the world. Why is there no sound? An alien race has hit the Earth in an unrelenting assault, unbeatable by any military... Okay. So to preview this, I'm just going to export audio. 7, day 16. Make a new folder. Day 17. What should I name it? Test without card. That's what should I name it? I don't. Yeah, I can't talk today. Okay. Up there. Okay. So. Nope. Wrong drive. It's in 21 days. Day 17. Are you kidding me? What's wrong? Oh, I can hear it now. So when you directly input into the input to the computer directly without a sound card, you can definitely hear there's definitely humming and noise in the background. But with this sound card, you can definitely hear a difference. The difference might be subtle, but I was actually gonna throw this mic out because of this noise. It's very annoying, and yes, you can probably edit it out, but the less I can do in editing, the more convenient it is to me to edit the video. Instead of spending maybe around about 8 hours in editing the video, I might be able to spend about 6 hours, or even 7 hours editing the video. So it saves me time in the long run. Long term. Well, let's test it with the sound card. Also, I have 2 of them, so there's already one wire up here. So this one, that will just go on the ground. That can go in storage. So let me wire up the second one. So I'm gonna read the second. I'm doing the second time I'm using the microphone with a sound card, and see if you can hear the difference. I'm gonna wire this back in, so it'll be the right one. A mic on Audacity is completely gone, so I have to go stop recording, settings, and then you're gonna go back to. Yeah, you can't see this, but I have to go and configure this all over again. That's good. Okay. The mic should be working right now. Got that. And now let me load up the script. And in 3, 2, 1, record. An alien race has hit the Earth in an unrelenting assault, unbeatable by any military unit in the world. Major William Cage is an officer who has never seen a day of combat. When he is unceremoniously dropped into what amounts to a suicide mission, killed within minutes. Cage now finds himself inexplicably thrown into a time loop, forcing him to live out the same brutal combat over and over again, fighting and dying again and again. But with each battle, Cage becomes more able to engage the adversaries with increasing skill. Alongside Special Forces warrior Rita Verasky, Anders Cage and Verasky take the fight to the aliens. Each repeated encounter gets them one step closer to defeating the enemy. An alien race has hit the Earth in
Still
an
can't hear.
unrelenting assault, unbeatable by any military
Still
unit
can't
in
hear.
the world.
Well, let me just export
Major
this
William
audio.
Cage.
Again, this is getting really inconvenient now. Export test with card.
Also, I don't know if there's like MSI because this motherboard has built-in presets for sound. But before, if you didn't have those installed, this would have sounded way worse. Okay, let's hear it with card. Yes, you can definitely hear a difference. Definitely. hear with this one. Yeah, you can definitely hear there's definitely been adjustments done by the sound card to optimize it. There's only one bad part about the sound card. It doesn't have any auto gain features. Like if I speak very loudly, it can't auto gain. The only mics I know that have auto gain built in are ones on laptop mics. Those ones are usually auto gain, and on laptops the mics are actually pretty good quality. It's just a sound controller that sounds bad. Also, I might be planning, like, way off camera. I'm not going to bother recording this. I'll try and make a lapel mic for my camera, so my audio will sound better, but the cost is a lot of time and a lot of equipment to do it. Anyways, also let me talk about the sound side. Okay, let's just use my spare one as a card for reference. So this sound card has what do you call it? Let's just say this sound card. This sound card. Come on, focus. This sound card has, as you see there, 2 ports. One of them is for a mic, and one of them for headphones. And next thing on the test is the headphone performance. This also, have I mentioned the price? This thing only cost me 66 cents. Very cheap. So, does it improve sound quality? Well, sound quality is actually pretty hard to test. It's actually pretty subjective. It really depends on what the person prefers. But in my experience using this card, it actually sounds pretty good. And how am I going to test this sound card? Well, I'm going to run this for a loop. This will be outputting, and then get another aux cord, which I was using for my last video. Same aux cord from the last video. I'm going to plug it into the the headphone jack. So the computer output audio to the sound card, and this comes back into the computer through the line in port. The same way how I recorded the cassettes. Well, I hope this works. And now let's get into some even more testing. And what do you think I'll be playing through this to do this test? Well, the music I know that I won't get copyright striked or copyright takedowns is the music I used for the testing I did on the tapes. So let me find out what day was it, from day 15. There's music. So you can see these songs and the chorus. These are all the overlays I used in those videos. Well, okay. So I can hear, you can see on Audacity, I can be monitoring. This is monitoring what the sound's coming out of. If I
Jambalaya, a crawfish pie, and a fillet gumbo.
Whoops.
'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Machete Mio.
Wired through the
Kick guitar,
USB
fill
sound
through
card.
jar and big Ayo. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bio.
Oh wait,
Well, a
I
goodbye,
forgot.
Joe. Me gotta go, me oh
I
my
forgot.
oh.
I'm still using the microphone. Now
Me
the
gotta
line
go
in.
pull the Piro down the bio. Oh my John, the sweetest one, me oh my oh.
Yeah, you got that. No,
Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bio. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, fillet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Machete Mio. Big guitar, fill through jar and big Ayo.
kidding me, there's no
Son of
line.
a gun, we'll have big fun on the bio.
What issue I face while recording?
Thibodeau, Fontenot, the place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see my John by the dozen. Dressed in style, go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bio. Jambalaya and a crawfish pie, fillet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my
Not
Machete
working
Mio.
right.
Big guitar, get me a Pito. Oh, I'll catch all the fish in the bayou. Swap my Monday by my John, what he need, oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, Billy Gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Michelle Amigo. Big guitar, fill through jar and be gay, oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, hey John. Jambalaya, hey John. Jambalaya.
This should be working. I don't know what's wrong.
Jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a Philly gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Machete Mio. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o.
This should be working.
Son of a
perfectly
gun,
fine.
we'll have big fun on
Well, I'm right now very
the
clueless, so
bayou.
when I figure this out, I'll tell you guys.
Well, goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go.
So, right now, this should theoretically work. So I'm gonna pull up the music again. That is day 15. Music. Music over there. It works. You can see here. You can tell there's music playing through this. Meaning. Okay. Let's press record. Let's play the music. Wrong thing, nope. Yeah, this should work. Can you see on my screen right now? It's recording.
With a dollar
Now I need evidence, so.
and an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. I'm a long way from home.
Also, after this video, I had to rush to an E-Pro 8
My
meeting,
loved
so
ones so
things are worried about.
in the early morning rain.
Also, I'm just gonna play a minute of this because
With no
one thing I realized was the last 2 days videos, they're way too long. The music just takes up
on
the
runway
time
number
of the actual video, so I'm just gonna
Big 707 set to go. But I'm out here on the
So right now I'm not using my my headphones because I had Bluetooth pair them anymore. They sound pretty good on my TV, so let's see if I can pass this through now from the computer into the computer again. And let's run these tests again. right now I basically made a big loop, so from the line out and back into the line in. So it's an infinite loop right now. And now let's test it again. Same music. Where is it? Okay. Right now let's press record here. And let's press play here. One mistake. Audio is going out of the sound card, which is bad. Because we need this audio going out of the computer's sound card, not the external USB one. One issue. The computer doesn't detect it. It does not allow infinite loops. Well, the issue we have right now is that this computer is not stupid and does not accept infinite loops into itself. So, I'll have to wrap up the video today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.